City with Bill Weir.
Charlie Sheen has partied his way into more than a few jams over the years, but TV's highest-paid sitcom star is embroiled in a new kind of controversy tonight, waging very public battle against the studio and network that made him rich. After a radio rant against the creator of 2.5 Men, CBS halted production, blaming Sheen's, quote, statements, conduct, and condition. Sheen then invited Andrea Canning and our cameras to witness his condition firsthand.
Charlie Sheen's going off the deep end.
I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
I'm tired of pretending like I'm not bitching a total freaking rock star from Mars.
Are you clean right now?
Look at me, duh. Drug tests don't lie.
Charlie Sheen shenanigans have been heaven-sent tabloid fodder for years.
Charlie plans to sue CBS.
At this point, because of psychological distress, oh my God, it's $3 million an episode. Take it or leave it.
Infamous for his taste in drugs and alcohol.
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
Sites like TMZ have chronicled his legendary partying. Last fall, a drug-fueled rampage at New York's Plaza Hotel landed Charlie in the hospital.
You don't worry that you're going to die when you take that many drugs?
Dying's for fools.
Tell me about the last time you took drugs.
The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive, you know?
How do you survive that?
Because I'm me. Because I'm me, I'm different. I just have a different constitution, I have a different brain, I have a different heart, I have a different, you know, I get tiger blood, man.
Sheen is also famous for his run-ins with the law, a restraining order by his first wife, Denise Richards, and a felony charge for threatening his second wife, Brooke Mueller, with a knife. After the event at the Plaza, his paid companion, porn star Capri Anderson, accused him of choking her.
He became more frustrated, and his grip got a little bit tighter, and I became more tight in my own body and started to struggle.
What really happened in that hotel room in New York City?
I can't do that right here because that means I have to expose people, and regardless of, you know, what tomfoolery or skullduggery they rolled in with, I can't do that. I don't roll people.
Were you violent?
No. No, I was not.
So why did they say you were violent?
I don't know, because it was making stuff up.
Sheen denied reports today that he'd gone back into rehab. And in our interview this weekend, he also insisted he was clean now.
You're clean right now.
Sure.
When you look back at the last time you used drugs, are you disgusted with yourself? Or do you think, how could I have done that?
I'm proud of what I've created. It was radical.
You're proud of that party moment?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? No,
Why would you be?
Because I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives. And I gave that to them. I may forget about them tomorrow, but they'll live with that memory for the rest of their lives. And that's a gift, man.
Are there any drugs in this house?
To my best knowledge, no.
No drugs in the house right now?
Not that I know about. If I know about them, I'll find them and throw them away. It's not a big deal. Ooh, drugs in the house.
What about the people who supply you with drugs? Are they out of your life?
Again, I cannot speak about things that that are sort of, you know, that's really nobody's business. I think you know the answer to that, you know.
He told us the reason he's talking now is because the CBS comedy 2.5 Men that he stars in was finally canceled for the rest of the season after Sheen ranted on the radio against Chuck Lorre, the show's creator.
Are you apologizing for anything right now?
Oh, wow, God, wow, I kind of set that one up nicely, didn't I?
Some of his remarks were interpreted as being anti-Semitic.
It's nothing this side of deplorable that a certain Chaim Levine, yeah, that's Chuck's real name, mistook this rock star for his own selfish exit strategy, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm really upset about how something was interpreted that I feel terrible about. So I think we should just clear the air on that. You know, they were like suddenly labeling me an anti-Semite. It's like people that know me, that there's nothing about that in my history anywhere. The people that know me looked at that and went, dude, what's that all about? And I saw the real name on a vanity card written by dude, wow, maybe a month ago. I'm Carlos Estevez. He's Chaim Levine. I just thought, you know, we kind of had something in common there. And so if he calls me Carlos Estevez, is he anti-Latin American? Is he anti-Spanish American? It just, because it kind of has to work both ways.
I think the problem was, though, is that he goes by the name Chuck Lorre. His real name is Charles Levine.
Right.
But you chose to call him Chaim Levine. You took the Hebrew version, which I think people were wondering, why would he do that?
I read it off a vanity card and said it as a joke. I don't know, I didn't make a big deal about it, and everybody else did, like most of the things that I roll out, you know.
He feels he's done nothing to be punished for, and he's angry at CBS.
Are you going to sue?
Well, I mean, wouldn't you? I don't have a job. I got a whole family to support and love. And people beyond myself, people a lot more important than me, are relying on that money to fuel the magic.
What are you going to sue for?
Tons. They're going to actually put it on a scale and be like, little more, little more. Add some gold, add some gold. All your toupees, bingo. I don't know, man. I'm just going to sue for what I'm worth and what I deserve and what they think they can take from me. They can't. I mean, I'm not issuing like a challenge right here. Ooh, this is another teaser, another, you know, soundbite thing, whatever. But it's just, I'm just going after what's right and what's real, not what I believe. So I'm here to collect, you know?
For now, it's unclear whether it will get that far, but Sheen is making it quite clear he's intent on playing this battle out in public. For Nightline, I'm Andrea Canning in New York.
And Charlie Sheen has a lot more on his mind. He shares with Andrea. You can see that tomorrow morning on Good Morning America. And then tomorrow night, in a 2020 special hour, he invites her into his home where she meets two women he calls his goddesses, a live-in nanny and a porn star. Up next, it was